once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Full Time Sports Network. Welcome to also Across the Pond Sports Talk. I've decided to do the stream there as well because we've got a video printer. The video printer will be updating you on the 2 o'clock kickoffs, which, if people don't know, there's some important games kicking off at 2 o'clock as well. But I'm here to do the Scottish Cup semi-final between Rangers and Celtic. As you know, I am part Scottish, so I do have a soft spot for Scottish football, and Rangers do happen to be my team. So I'm going to be cheering on Rangers today. Big ups to Man United Agenda. Have a great show. I know you've got a game at 2, so I hope you get on well with your game. And big up to Rebel. Have a great show, mate. Thank you very much. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting game. The winners will obviously be playing Inverness in the Scottish Cup final. So these are the teams. For Rangers, you've got McGregor in goal, Tavernier, Goldson, Davies, Barisic, Lundstrom, Radskin, Cantwell, Tillman, Kent, and Morelos. For the Celtic, you've got Hart, Johnston, Carter, Vickers, Startfelt, Taylor, McGregor, Hatate, O'Reilly, Jota, Maida, and Kyogo. So the atmosphere at Hampden is absolutely mental. Probably doesn't surprise people, to be fair, because it is a really, really good stadium. To be honest, and I have to be honest about this, I think it's better than Wembley now. Wembley used to be really good. I think it's lost a little bit since the rebuild. Hampden is just a cauldron. If you ever go. Honestly, it's so worth going. It is in Glasgow, and there's obviously the Glasgow Derby. So the fans are not going to have an issue getting there anyway. But yeah, this is going to be a great game. I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, Celtic kind of running away with the league now. But these games have always been good. High entertainment. Celtic have pretty much won every single one. However, it only takes one. They're talking about the pitch here. Because what I will say is the referee has had to be changed because he went down with an injury in the warm-up. Unusual. But, yeah, the referee has been changed. The players are about to come out the tunnel. So we're not far from kickoff. We're probably about 2 minutes, but it's probably going to be a bit longer because the players are still in the tunnel. So this game is probably going to kick off a little bit late now. Because the players are still out, because I think the groundsmen are still working on the pitch, which is a little bit odd, I have to be honest. But here come the players and the officials. I'm sure this fourth official that would have taken over from the ref is absolutely fine, warmed up, but they would have had to find a new fourth official. But as you can hear, well, as you can tell, the fans, the smoke bombs are going off. Red, white, and blue for the Rangers, green and white for the Celtic. Morelos has got to keep his head today. So my biggest problem with Morelos is he just never keeps his head. Always loses it. As I said, there is a video printer there. As far as I remember, Inter were losing 1-0 at half time to Lazio, and they have come back and won 3-1. Huddersfield, I believe if Huddersfield win today, they stay up in the Championship as well. Just going through the lineups here. As I said, they're on the screen there for you all to see. I'll update you on any subs as and if they happen. Don't know why I say if, they're going to happen. But if they don't, then the squads are on the screen for you. As I said, there's a video printer that will keep you up to date with the other scores going around the actual world. It's mainly Europe, I think. I haven't seen any world games on there yet. It might cover the world as well. I wonder how long Celtic can keep their manager. Because, to be honest, he's really impressed me. The style of football as well. Not just the signings, but the style of football. I swear every time I do Rangers Celtic, it just becomes smoky. Every time I do it. I've just looked at the screen and it's just smoke. I'm sure the players have no issue with it, but as someone that's trying to watch it, I have a little bit of an issue. Oh, so I'm going to guess that seriously, what the heck is going on? Half my screen is smoke. I wish I could show you. It's just funny. Literally half the screen is smoke, and I can just about see the players on the right hand side. Oh my word! No, they can't kick off because of the smoke. You can't write it. So we're already 2 minutes late. We could be another couple of minutes late now. I don't think it's very windy in Glasgow, so it's not going to just blow it away quickly. But you can't make it up. You really can't. But hopefully that time should turn into the score. Honestly, it's crazy. They've turned up the floodlights, or even put them on. I think they might have put the floodlights on just to get rid of. My word, I can't see nothing. All the cameras they've got positioned around the pitch, you cannot see a single thing on the pitch. It's funny. You can't make it up. If we watch from the corner flag, we're fine. If we watch high up, we're doomed. It's getting better, but obviously with Celtic a bit wearing hoops, we're fine anyway. Celtic have got us underway. I'm going to do my best to tell you who's who because I haven't got a clue. But Celtic being in hoops, I can just about tell the difference between the two teams. But Rangers started off very bright, very quick. Oh, good shot there. Rascan with a good shot. I think Hart actually saved it. Great start by Rangers. Just what you need. Oh yeah, it took a big deflection off Carter Vickers. What a great start by Rangers. You need it. Rangers need this quick start. Here's Barisic with a good cross in. Well defended so far by Celtic, but it's not totally clear. I think this is Morelos. Honestly, it is really bad to watch. It's so smoky. It's crazy. Oh, this game's going to be crazy. I can't remember what the score was last time I did it. 3-2 or something like that. Such a great game this is. I know a lot of people say like we've got the best derbies in England, but I think this one is definitely up there, especially for atmosphere. The noise I've got coming down my ear is madness. Great start from Rangers though right now. Oh, that's a really tough tackle. Lundstrom on I don't know which player this was. Come on, Rangers. Hopefully this could be some. Yeah, exactly, Paxton. This is my last hope for silverware for Rangers this season. Lundstrom wins the ball here, but he definitely went through the player as well. Wow. Oh, I've got Mr. Happy in my ear, Chris Sutton. McGregor having being pressured there to kick it out, and he quickly has. Here comes Tillman trying to find Kent, but Joe Hart comes out quickly there and clears it. Come up to 3 minutes. Yet the time has reset to the score, so brilliant stuff. So you will be up. That is a live scoreboard, so it will update when a goal goes in, and it also has the minutes on it as well. But so far, what a great start to the game. 3 minutes in. Big chance for Rangers. Big hefty tackle by Lundstrom. It's going to be such a great game. Sorry, Pax. Rangers versus Celtic, top 5, maybe in top 3 UK. It is for me, and I think for the atmosphere, I think it's absolutely up there, like top. I'd say possibly top 2. I reckon it's pushing for like top 2. Who would you prefer between Chris Sutton or? Oh, geez. Okay, I'll go with Sutton just because he has a little bit of humour. Other than that, I don't like him. Jermaine Janus, I cannot stand. Just cannot stand listening to him. He is so dull. And to be honest, for me, wasn't the greatest player either. But yeah, I've never rated Janus that much, to be honest. Wasn't my type of midfielder, I'm guessing. He probably is someone's, but not my type of midfielder. Lundstrom trying to put through Kent here. Joe Hart comes out and clears it once again. Great start by Rangers here. They're really putting the pressure on Celtic. Is that what I did last time, League Cup final? I think I probably did, didn't I? I know I've done a few Scottish games this season. I do lose track of what I do. Oh, here comes Maeda. McGregor comes out quickly there. This is going to be a great game again. I love this game. Here's Raskin to Barisic. Barisic's going to whip it in. Hart punches it out. Back to Lundstrom. This is just a great game already. I love it. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving this. I want this to stay at 11 men as well because the game will stay entertaining. I think a red card will ruin it. Here's Tavernier. Here's Cantwell. I don't know what Cantwell's position is in this team anymore. He's not the winger that you're used to seeing at Norwich. I don't really know what his position is anymore. Davies being pressured there and loses out and gives away a throw-in. Rangers definitely need 5 signings, young quality players. How long are Rangers going to rely on? Yeah. Oh, 100%. Yeah. See, what Celtic have done, they've been very clever and using the market that the manager actually knows really well. So they haven't had to spend a crazy amount of money on their new signings who have just clicked and settled in straight away. And that's where Rangers need to start being a little bit clever. They have been with Raskin. I think he's been a great signing from the Belgian league. But I don't think he was cheap. Raskin, honestly, I love Raskin. I think he's absolutely brilliant. He's my type of midfielder. It doesn't give up. He's got this massive energy on him. He's like a little angry pit bull. I love him. Honestly, brilliant. But yeah, Rangers definitely need to buy it and set. We need to get rid of Morelos. I think he needs to go. I wish we got money for him. I'm pretty sure he can leave on a free this summer. But Morelos needs to go. I think he doesn't bring enough quality to that balances out his negative parts of his game, shall we say. These tackles are like proper tough today. You can tell this is Rangers and Celtic. They're going to try and leave something on you for every tackle. Here comes Kent. That's not a foul. No. I'm a Rangers fan, and that's definitely not a foul. So Kent, get up. Nah, see, Ali's a Rangers fan, but he thinks I don't think it was. I think it was very gentle. But I'm looking forward to see Alistair Johnston again today. Absolutely brilliant last time I watched him. But here comes Celtic on attack now. Here comes Jota. O'Reilly over to Atate. Rangers are dealing with it so far. Here comes Cantwell on the counter. See, Morelos is just so slow. See, I get Cantwell's ball was awful, but I'm pretty sure he was expecting Morelos to at least be running. And he just doesn't. He just doesn't use his pace. The problem with Celtic and Rangers, they don't buy within the Scottish League and don't rely on Scottish youth, which means less quality every year, which affects the national team 100%. I think the last time Celtic brought within Scottish was O'Reilly. I'm not sure. Did they pay for him? And I think they've done it one other time that I can remember in recent years. But the problem is the other clubs, because it's Rangers and Celtic, they demand ridiculous fees. It's like who was that guy that went to Forest? Centre back who left Aberdeen. I guarantee if Celtic Rangers wanted him, they would have asked for more. Morelos was amazing when he first came in, red cards included, but he's not progressed, and Rangers missed a chance to offload him to Europe. I think Porto were interested a couple of years ago. Yeah, I think they had the chance of getting like 20 million for him, which for Rangers is a brilliant amount of money. But yeah, cut their losses. His attitude stinks to me. He's not someone I'd want in my club. He's got talent, but it's not enough talent to outweigh the issues. Oh, this is brilliant by Celtic. Maeda, absolutely brilliant by Maeda. It's gone out for a Rangers goal kick, but wow. Maeda is just amazing sometimes, isn't he? Rangers going to be playing out from the back. They don't fill me with much confidence when they play at the back, if I'm honest, Rangers. And there's a Celtic free kick because of Barisic handball. Here comes Jota. Dinks it in. Well defended by Rangers so far. O'Reilly. Out to Jota, but it's offside. Cardiff have just equalised against Huddersfield. My Monaco are absolutely getting demolished against Montpellier. Less said about that, the better. Here comes Jota. Finding Kyogo, but well defended by Goldson. And it's out for a Celtic corner. Good start, good start. It's entertaining. That's why I wanted to keep to 11 men. I think someone goes down to 10. Ruin this game. Matt O'Reilly with a corner. Oh, great strike by McGregor, but blocked. Rangers have had to slow down their Celtic got the ball back as well. The Rangers' back line isn't that great, especially age profile wise. Even Tav. Oh, that's Kyogo. Oh, here comes Celtic. Brilliant stuff by Raskin here. Cleared his count well. Back to Kent. Yeah, exactly. They've got a lot to do. And Tavernier has been, without him, I don't know what Celtic would have achieved over the past few years, to be honest, because he's been brilliant. But I think they're doing well. I think signing Cantwell has been good. So yeah, Raskin's been good. Cantwell's been a good signing. Tillman, he's a 50-50 player for me. That was a foul by Tavernier there on Maeda. That's the difference. What I'm going to say, Ali, is what Tavernier did to Maeda was a proper push, where Alistair Johnson just gently touched the back of Kent's back, and then Kent went flying. That's a proper foul. Big up to everyone that's tuning in now. We've got Carter Vickers here with the ball. There's Maeda. Taylor. Free kick to Celtic here. It's slightly more dangerous now because I can just whip it in. So it'll be interesting what Celtic can do from this free kick. Foul by Tillman on Jota, by the way. About 10 minutes away from the kickoffs at 2. Afternoon, Chris. Hope you're doing well. I have no idea what happened in the F1. I watched about an hour of it. Good, dangerous free kick comes in. Well dealt with by Goldson. It goes out for a Celtic corner. You've just woken up from that snooze fest race. Nolio's, he was at Barca's list in January. Appreciate him, but unfortunately, it was not possible to proceed due to financial need to change his habit. Galatasaray. Wow. Big up to, well, that's definitely yes. I kind of guess it's you, Munzi, as soon as you call me Bazza. You're the only person that calls me Bazza. And for the first time, me and you will agree. Come on, Rangers. It's me, Ronzi, on another pod. I help. No worries, mate. Hitting the Turnbuckle podcast. I'm guessing that's wrestling. I'm guessing. I actually have no idea. But I hope everyone's well. Hope everyone's having a good day. This will be my first stream of the day. I will be back on the Armory later for a preview for the Arsenal-Chelsea game. But here come Rangers. Here's Cantwell. Either Maeda is some kind of sprinter, or Cantwell has definitely lost some pace. I don't know what it is. Cantwell just doesn't look the player that I saw at Norwich. Even I liked him. Not for Arsenal, but I just thought he was good. But Maeda, my word. These tackles are lovely. Oh, I'm loving these tackles today. I just don't want to go. I don't want them going over the top. I said don't rule Checo out on street circuit. 6 out of 7 wins coming on streets. Apart from that snooze fest race, let's hope Perez is in race right till the end of the season. Russell taking fastest lap off Max. Well, that's the best part of my day. Yeah, like I said, I told Monzi about this as well. I've just lost love of F1. And it's mainly because of Max Verstappen. One man has ruined my love for the sport. I just don't like him. And I've been in the era of Schumacher. I didn't like him, but he never made me stop watching the sport I love. I even love Baku as well. It's one of my favourite tracks, but it is what it is. Here's Kent. Barisic. Corner. Rangers. Come on. Glazers out. Protest going well, I see. Ferrari not suffering a DFF. Oh, dear. Yeah, that's the thing. It's meant to be a sport of 20 cars, all closely matched, all properly racing, and it isn't that. And I can't love it. You know, it's just not fun for me anymore. Here's a corner by Rangers. Tavernier, brilliantly deep cross. Is it a goal kick or a corner? It's another corner to Rangers. Oh, it's good. Good game. Good game. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Is that an advert? I'm loving it. I don't know. No idea. Great game though. Well, that's fine. A lot of people do. I know a lot of people like Michael Schumacher and Max. I just can't stand. I never liked Schumacher, and I really, really dislike Max, like with passion. Now, time for my friend. Absolute shambles from Alpine, pitting Ocon on final lap when they knew he needed to pit for whole race, and pit him when there's people in pit lane. Absolutely. See, I have no idea what you're on about, but yeah, that sounds awful. It sounds madness. It's, for me, it was a very strange time to do a race again. That's why I managed to get watch an hour of it. Rangers still on the attack here. Here's Lundstrom. Here's Kent. Here's Morelos, but I think he might be offside. It's offside. Yeah, offside. Basically, people were in Wayne pit lane for really. What the heck? I'll have to look it up. I'll see if I can watch it on playback or something. That sounds mental though. Ugh. It's frustrating, isn't it? The 2:00 kickoffs will kick off in 4 minutes. Monaco have lost to Montpellier. It's Alpine and Ocon's fault, though. They knew for the whole race he hadn't pitted. So he managed to get through a whole Baku Grand Prix without pitting. Seriously. One, that's very impressive. That's very impressive. No worries, mate. Take care. Thank you for dropping in packs. Here comes Raskin. Oh, he's slowed up by McGregor here. Here's Kent. Kent loses out, but Cantwell gets it back. The pitch don't look great, to be honest, actually. I'm talking about it before the game. Looks a bit. I don't know. Looks ill. Here's Tavernier. Goes out for a Celtic throw-in. Yeah, started. Wow, that is impressive though. That is impressive to still do the whole of Baku race. Because I might be wrong, but isn't it like one of the longest tracks on the circuit? I think it's about 2 minutes, isn't it? Something like that for a lap. 140 something. Hulkenberg was another one, but Hulkenberg is the master at that, though. To be fair, isn't he? It's still impressive though. The whole of Baku on one set of tyres. Wow. Here comes Celtic. There's Jota. Oh, Morales, honestly, he winds me up. He winds me up, that guy. I think Ferrari should have been given the trophies for not having a DNF. Yeah, there's probably someone somewhere drawing a little certificate up from congratulations not having a DNF. I'm going to keep an eye on the video printer. Max is walking contradicts. Let's go back to Monza. I know. I saw that clip this morning, and I was like, I can think of many times that Max hasn't given people space. Many times. He just thinks he's the god, doesn't he? I don't know who gave him this title, but they should really take it away because honestly, he's nothing. You know, his dad was pretty much. Oh, Johnston with a good shot there. Well saved by McGregor. Defended so far okay by Rangers. Another harsh tackle by Barisic. Cross. Gone out for a corner. It's a yellow card there for Barisic. Rightly so, to be fair. That was wild. Tackle on O'Reilly. Good shot by Johnston, but it's fairly easy for McGregor to save, to be honest. Let's see if any early goals into Huddersfield are safe from the relegation. But it's pretty much all Celtic at the moment. Which is why it's so important that Rangers got that early goal when they went for the chance, but sadly it just didn't happen. Yeah, I like Sergio Perez. He's a dirty driver, but I like him. He entertains me, which is more than Max does. Max just winds me up. I think that's all we're going to see, though. I think that's literally all the fight we'll see, and then Max will find a way of making sure that Red Bull give him the win somehow. Rangers trying to build something here, but no. Rangers don't look so dangerous now. And Celtic just look dangerous going forward every time. It's looking ominous, to be honest. But like I said, this game could go to extra time and go to penalties today. You could be stopped me for quite a while today. Come on to 29 minutes gone. Here comes Johnston. What a pass to Jota. My word. Oh, Jota pass. It wasn't a goal, but well done, Celtic. That was just beautiful. Beautiful to watch. Beautiful pass by Johnston out to Jota. First time pass by Jota. Trying to find Hatate. Huddersfield safe. Looking at the table, I don't think so. Have the stream on in the background. As far as I know, they had to win today. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. It's only what I've heard. I wasn't 100% sure. I know they had something about they had to win. Let's have a look. Well, they've got a game in hand over Reading. They're 3 points clear of Reading. Reading are 3 points with just one game played. Let's have a look. Might have to try different sports thing here. I'll get back to you, Pax. I'll get back to you because I'm pretty sure. I haven't updated it enough. That's more up to date than the other one. So yeah, they're not mathematically safe. Reading would have to win. Yeah, Reading would have to win. Huddersfield have got a game in hand, which I'm guessing is playing this week. If Reading win and Huddersfield lose both games, they could go. Yeah, yeah. So I don't know what they said about, because I remember seeing the headline: Huddersfield wins, blah 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 blah. Obviously, missed the blah 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 bit out. I have to wait and see, but I think they've done a fairly decent job. Tillman's injured here. Big up to Bargav. Let's go Rangers. I'm guessing there's been a penalty. Yeah. Also, Man City women are losing at home to Reading. That's a surprise. So yeah, it's Fulham 0, Man City 1. Haaland has scored from the penalty spot. So it looks like Tillman is possibly going to have to come off here. I don't think he is either. Huddersfield play Reading last game of the season. Oh my word. Wow. What a game that's going to be. I know the next Sunday I have got to do Newcastle Arsenal. But yeah, I'll keep, if I can, update everybody on the championship. But yeah, it's the playoffs haven't been totally finalised yet. Relegation hasn't been totally finalised yet. So yeah, it's still going to be a good game of the last game of the season in the championship. I think there's still things to play for in each league at the moment, so should make a good last day of the season. Big up to Miss Melina. Hi, Haaland just took a penalty. Hope you're doing well, Melina. Sorry, Mel. For some reason, I managed to miss your comment. Let's go Fulham. Yeah. Well, for Arsenal fans, yes, definitely. But Tillman's coming off here. So I can tune you for your score. No, don't worry, mate. Well, you were at the Carlisle game, so it's better than listen to me talk about it. So, red card cost us in the end, but we qualified for playoffs anyway. So at least you're in the playoffs, and it's a lottery anyway. So it looks like Scotty Arfield's coming on here. Tillman's going to have to come off here. So Rangers, Tillman is in bits about this. He actually caused the injury himself by doing a lunge on someone. Why do footballers do their hair? Do they realise they're going to come out and play football? Like, seriously, I hope you mess your hair up. So the American Tillman is coming off for Arfield. injury. There we go. Sorry, Chris, I don't want to miss your comment there. Proud of us this season. Remarkable turnaround from Simpson. Yeah, it's been brilliant. Carlisle was definitely one of the ones that have impressed me. There's been a few that have impressed me this season. Plymouth being one in the League One. For people that don't know, I love. They are my League One team. So yeah, they're coming up to Championship next season. Morelos challenge on Taylor, but it wouldn't surprise me if he's just elbowed him. See if I get a replay of this or not. It's part of their brand. Well, no, it's Morelos being silly, but other than that, no, it's not too bad. We've got any more goals? No, not so much yet. If anyone can let me know, because I can't see the video printer as well as you guys probably can. So if you guys can let me know if there's a bit of goal that goes in, please do. Kyo goes down. I think he's taken a hit to the jaw by the looks of it. They are so quick. Kyogo, Maeda, Hatate, so quick and dangerous. I would hate playing against them, to be honest. They don't give you any time on the ball. And if they do, they're setting you up. They're setting you up for a big, hard tackle. There's Tavernier. Along we avoid Stockport and Mansfield in playoffs. I fancy us to win them. I hope so, mate. I do hope so. Kids try to emulate Neymar, Ronaldo, and Bexhals, but they don't realise they spend 30 grand on hair a month. Yeah, what was it? What did I hear about Micah Richards? He pays like a stupid amount of money for his hair. Oh, here's Jota. Oh, if Jota could have controlled that there, that would have been a good opportunity for Celtic, but it just slipped under his foot there. Big up to Rebel. Wonderful turnout for the Glazer protest. Green and gold till club is sold. Now, I don't know if you were meant to make that rhyme, but that was very clever if you did. Here's Maeda. Oh, it's just a shame that Jota couldn't control that ball there. Ugh. It's just annoying how it just went under his foot. Just keeping on the scores. Can't see any more going in there. Nope. Here comes Celtic again. Here's Raskin. It's a well-known saying within the fan base. Fair enough. Okay. It's very nice. Is that a... It is a Rangers corner. Okay. Come on. Come on, Rangers. Minority of our fans say we... I hate this saying. Don't agree with it at all, mate. Red Bull agreeing with Pat there. Green and gold until it's old. We're going to sing that all day now. Barisic with a really deep corner there. His Arfield just nudges it back in, but Celtic get clear. And here's Jota, who dinks it up. But Kent's back there to defend. Oh, Kent got closed down by Maeda. Maeda won the ball back, but thankfully McGregor cleared it up there. What on earth are you doing? Brian Kent, you are not a defender. Just remember that. You're just not a defender. Should have just gave it back to McGregor and started again. Jeez. Here's Jota. Here's Starfelt and Carter Vickers has just let Morelos just have the ball. I don't know why. Here's Campbell. Tries to. This is not the Cantwell that I saw at Norwich. I promise you this. Back in July, would have snapped your hand off of playoffs with the budgets we are competing against. Without Simpson, yeah, exactly. He's gone forward for struggle this season. Yeah. This is the thing I will say about Trenton. He's not a defender. He's a. Don't get me wrong. When I say stuff about Trent, it's not me saying he's a bad footballer. He's just not a defender, and he's a bad defender. So, what are you Rangers doing now? Oh, unbelievable! Rangers caught absolute. Unbelievable. What on earth was that about? I'll explain to you in a minute what happened, because that was just stupid. So Rangers fell asleep. Celtic took a really free kick here. A player went down against the foul by Barisic, but the players stopped. The Rangers players stopped. They didn't come and clear the ball. But it's called play to the whistle. Unbelievable defending by Ray. What the heck was that? Oh no, it was Barisic that should have been woken up. So it was a foul by Raskin. Barisic was the person that didn't respond, and he should have. They thought that would be a foul. But play to the whistle. I get frustrated with all players that don't play to the whistle. Stop reffing the game yourselves. You are not refs. And if you want to be refs, please join them when you've hung up your boots. They could do with it. Oh, it just frustrates me every single time. There we go. Fulham have equalised against Man City. Trent is a bad defender, but attacking wise, yeah, exactly. See, everyone thinks, oh, you think Trent's not a bad player. Don't ever say that. I say he's a bad defender. He's very, very good attacking wise. He's absolutely brilliant tactical wise, but defensively, he is awful. I think he could probably make a very good right midfielder, maybe a centre midfielder as well. Oh, I just can't believe that. Absolutely frustrating. I wouldn't say we deserve to be 0-0. You know, Celtic could definitely come into their game and started playing brilliantly, but when you just give them a goal, which is pretty much what the Rangers have done, you just go, why? And I'm going to put the blame on Barisic, because Barisic just thought it was going to, the ref would blow up. Here's Celtic now. Look at Trent role recently, which has been in midfield. Nothing wrong with him. So I've just seen a goal go through. Ren Angers. Look at Trent role recently, which has been in midfield. Nothing wrong with him there. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Buy a good right back, and you can play Trent anywhere in that team. 100%. Yeah. Well, this is why a lot of football fans out there need to remember that City haven't guaranteed to win all these games, because you're being disrespectful to all the teams that they have to play. Fulham have been good this season. Are they top half? Yes, they are. They're being good. So don't disrespect Fulham. Tied it. What's going on there? Alistair, he doesn't look awful, that's for certain. He's had a couple of good opportunities today. Defensively, he's been all right. It's been one of his quieter games, if I'm being honest, for me. I said City sticky games are Fulham away, Everton away, Brighton. See, the thing with the Everton game, everyone thinks, oh, that's going to be easy. When it becomes less games, that Everton will turn into a wild animal. I wouldn't want to play them. When you're fighting for your lives, it's a different animal. You see it in every... Oh, here comes Scotty Arfield. And it's gone out for a Rangers corner. Well, Moss, you can join me. I've put StreamYard in. You can still join me. You can just be my audio, so I can have you as background. I've worked out how to do it. So yeah, if you wanna join, let me know. It just means you won't be on camera. That's the only difference. Bournemouth have just scored against Leeds. Jefferson Lerma with the goal. Oh, Rangers here. Here's Barisic falling over himself. I don't think he is he? No, I don't think he's looking for that. That is half time. Arsenal sticky games are Newcastle away, 100%. Brighton at home, 100%. Forest away. Yep, exactly, Chris. No games are guaranteed yet. It's all about position. We're still top. City have got to do something. But that is half time in this game. What I will do is I will quickly put on the halftime break, and I will be back very shortly. I'm just going to quickly change this to half time so that people know it's half time. But yeah, I'll be back very shortly, guys.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. I'm falling fast, sitting here praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great. I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. I'm falling fast, sitting here praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great. I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall.
Okay, I'm back a bit ball. Right, so the halftime score is Rangers 0, Celtic 1. Possession wise, it's 46% possession for Rangers, 54 for Celtic, 1 shot for Rangers, 4 for Celtic, 0 on target for Rangers, 3 on target for Celtic, 5 corners for Rangers, 3 for Celtic, fouls, 6 for Rangers, 3 for Celtic. It's been a good game. Celtic probably slightly edge the game right now. It's a good song. It's a good song. Rangers women have just taken the lead against Reading women, and Bournemouth have gone 2-0 up against Leeds. As Moss has said there, and it's Jefferson Lerma again. So that's 2 for him on the day. Let's quickly go into the Premier League game, shall we? That kicked off at 2. We've got 4 games that have kicked off. They're all about 25 minutes in. Bournemouth are 2-0 up against Leeds. Fulham 1-1 against City. Man United 0-0 with Aston Villa. And Newcastle are 0-0 with Southampton. There is a 4:30 game between Liverpool and Tottenham. I'm not covering it, as you could probably imagine. I'm doing this game. This game can go to extra time, can go to penalties. So I wasn't 100% sure what time I'd be finished today. And also I'm doing a stream at 7 tonight. So it would have been just too much to basically do, 7 hours of streaming. So, yeah. Not worth it, unfortunately. So, yeah, I'm just going to be concentrating on the Celtic and Rangers game. But, yeah, it's been a good first half. I have to admit, it's been entertaining. The fouls have definitely been there. But Rangers were their own worst nightmare for that Celtic goal. Play to the whistle. Celtic went for a very quick free kick. Body check by Raskin. The ref doesn't give it a foul. The Rangers players stop, thinking it's going to be a foul. But Barisic was just slower than Maeda reacting to it. Maeda does a brilliant cross, and Jota is in there to head the ball past McGregor. So, yeah, Rangers need to be awake. Simple as that. It is what it is, isn't it? Let's be honest. But for me, Rangers haven't offered enough going forward. Obviously, Rangers have also lost Tillman in the first half through injury. Scotty Arfield has come on for him. So yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on the 3D printer just like you guys can. Yeah, it's just crazy game. Rennes have equalised against Angers. Kadia Shaw has scored for Manchester City women. It's not bad, that video printer, I have to be honest. Bit of entertainment. You guys can keep up to date with the other scores. We've got very good analysts at Hampden Park. We've got Martin O'Neill, Laudrup. Trying to figure out who the third one is now. Actually, I have no idea. But Jota definitely needs to be part of the mullet crew. He's got a beautiful mullet, hasn't he? But yeah, we're probably about 2 or 3 minutes away from the second half kicking off. Afternoon, Luke. Hope you're doing well. Let's just change this from half time to normal. There we go. Bamford goal. Nice graphics. Thank you very much, mate. Yes, there has been a goal for Bamford. Thankfully, it comes up on my video printer. So, yeah. Problem is, I can't see it because it's so small. But yeah, Moss, if you want to use the StreamYard link, I can put you in as audio, so you can talk. Just can't see you. That's the only way I've worked out how to do it now. There is a way to do it, but I'm not a computer whiz at all. I'll be perfectly honest. Sometimes when you watch an advert, you do question whether or not you think you're dreaming because they're just that weird. Trying to see if any other goals are going in. Aalborg have scored against Lyngby. I love this this video that they use of Rodri when Scotland beat Spain. Honestly, it's hilarious, absolutely hilarious, because it is just a joke, especially coming from him. What football is about winning. Come on, follow me. Sometimes no idea what ads are for anymore. Weird is right. Yeah, honestly, that advert, I can't tell you about it, but it's weird. it's just weird. Just showing this goal again from Celtic. It's a great finish. I'm not going to take the finish away from Joshua at all. Brilliant header, brilliant cross by Maeda, but yeah, just mad. that one had literally nothing to do with what they were selling. Sakala is coming on. Okay. So Kent is off. Sakala is on. Roger is a briny little brat, just like Tampa Bay's Brandon Hagel. Sorry, Moss, I know he's from your Saskatoon, but I can't stand him. Well, you're safe, Luke, because Moss is not in the stream. Just in the comments. You're safe. You're safe. He would probably block you or kick you. You're safe. Your words are safe here. It's a safe, open space. But the second half is about to kick off here. So if I keep going back to because I'm checking the fingerprint now. So yeah, the game has now kicked off. Celtic gets underway. Johnson just kicks it out and gives the Rangers throw in. Is Jota. Back to Carter Vickers. If it's what we do, Sandpaper Saskies. Who's winning National League playoffs? I'm going to say Notts County have got to be favourites. I think Woking have a fair chance. But yeah, it's going to be a very, very, very good playoff. Well, eliminations, shall we call it? But I will be doing my best to at least cover the Man City have just gone 2-1 up against Fulham. Of course, if Hagel ever joins the Leafs, I'll absolutely love him because I'm shameless. KSC, Denver Nuggets win game 1. Jamal Murray Canadian was fabulous last night. Damn it, out. Piece of brilliance. Like I said, they're an animal. Man City are an animal. Here comes Rangers. Free kick for Rangers here. Foul by Hatate. I wouldn't say it's a dangerous position for a free kick, to be fair. It's more about the positioning. Leonard beaten. What a finish, Alvarez. So James Tavernier are going to take this free kick, but to be honest, there's nothing they can really do from this. It's going to be too dangerous. It might be little dink, if that. Yeah, it's going to be little dink. Balls with Campwell. Foul by Jota. Another free kick to Rangers. I don't know enough about Campwell, like personal situation, but he doesn't look the player that was at Norwich at all. That was playing in the Premier League really well for Norwich, by the way, as well. He just doesn't look the same player. Barisic with the free kick, dealt with by Celtic so far. Goes out for a Celtic throw-in. My National League. Oh, hang on. Man United have just taken the lead against Aston Villa as well. My National League quarter-final playoff predictions: Barnet 2, Bournemouth 1, Woking 3, Bromley home advantage counts for me, not guaranteed with home advantage. Just think it's crucial. Yeah, and there's going to be a lot of goals as well. For me, I think Notts County will win the playoffs overall, as much as I wouldn't want to finish second or third going into playoffs, as you don't play till semis. Yeah, it's been proven so far that when you finish second or third, it doesn't actually help you out. It can actually cause you issues, which is weird. I think it's more to do with momentum. But yeah, it'll be interesting. Okay, so, well, currently it's gone through as a goal here. Oh, my word, it didn't go in. But Rangers has still got it here. His Goldson just dinks it in. That should have gone in from Morelos or Sakala there. Don't know what happened. We'll have to watch the replay of that. It was an absolute mess in the box. It wasn't a pretty situation. Just think there's a golfing class between Notts County and the rest of the league. But it's the playoff. Yeah, exactly. Bruno Fernandes, we need him to play every game. So Morelos wasn't that close. National League playoffs are going to be electric. I can't watch the wait. What? Can't wait to watch them. But yeah, the final we'll definitely be covering. We'll definitely be doing the with respect, getting 100 points. They deserve promotion. Yep. Oh, trust me, there's another group that we're all in on WhatsApp, and Tony and Adam have been talking about Concord Rangers and Dulwich Hamlet and Weymouth. Yeah, but big up to Weymouth. They've managed to survive there. Oh, there's a nasty challenge between Barisic and Johnston here. Johnston's down. Barisic is down. I don't know whose actually fault it was there. I agree with you on Woking. Yeah, I think they've been really good this season. Really good. So there's potential there. There's potential. Southampton have just taken the lead against Newcastle. Wow. Stuart Armstrong with a goal there. Paxton saying Bruno Fernandes is our most crucial player, which is crazy to say, but it's true. Then classy Miro. I just can't stand Bruno. It's just my personal. Good player, but yeah, I just can't stand him as a person. Woking, massive surprise this season. Woking, especially with how badly they did last season. Big turnaround for them. Southampton goal. Yeah, it's just gone through on the video printer. Survival, fight, or flight. Exactly. Well, that's what I've said. They are the softest team to play when they're fighting for life. Or you can be Wolves, where you think you're safe. You then play a team that have put their squad players in, so they all want to play and have a position for the first team, and then 6-0 happens. You know, it's mad. Love all these teams at that level. Just a bunch of good, honest people playing our beautiful game. Real community-led football clubs. Exactly, it is. That's why. So I think, is Johnson out now? Yeah, I think. Johnston's out here with injury. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a local. Maybe we will ask Saskatoon CPL. Here's Tavernier. Here comes a Celtic change. Yeah, so Alistair is out of this game now. Ralston is on. So Dunstan has hobbled down the tunnel. Ralston has come on for Celtic. Here's McGregor. Over to Goldson. Rangers pressing Celtic here. Celtic just pass it beautifully out though. And they've won a throw in. The ref, to be fair to him, is allowing a lot today. There's definitely a limit, and I'd say it's a limit because it's a derby. And he's definitely not just putting back on free kicks just for the fun of it. He's allowing some heat in this game. Rangers giving away a throw in there. Looking at my National League predictions from start of the season, I got top 3 in correct order and put Notts County winning playoffs. Hopefully, hopefully you may be right then. Unfortunately, I did say 100 points. I know that's mad, isn't it? 2 clubs on 100 points. It's madness. I can't. If Notts County come up, I can't see 100 points next season. To be honest, I think it'll be very, very close. I see a couple of surprise packages next season again. Obviously, Rochdale have gone down now. Oh, Kyogo with a good shot. Well saved by McGregor there. Kyogo is trying to raise the tempo in the fans. Celtic with a really quick corner. Here's Jota. Little dink again. Bit too high for Maeda this time. And Rangers clear it, and it goes all the way back to Joe Hart. But here come Celtic again. Maeda. Come up to 58 minutes played now, though. Oh yeah, I agree. I think if Notts County go up, we're looking at 80 plus points getting you. But yeah, I think next season it will be so much closer if Notts County go up. 100%. It's not a case of there's not the quality. It's just I think it will be closer in competition. You know, Celtic and Notts County are levels above anybody else in that league. So yeah, I think it'll just be a lot tighter. So it's half time in 2 of the Premier League games. So I've seen Newcastle, Southampton, and Bournemouth versus Leeds. Here's Tavernier. Sakala, easily gathered by Hart. That came off his shoulder there. Here's Maeda. Some of these tackles you can actually physically hear. They are proper passionate tackles. It's lovely to see. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what Arsenal are hoping for next. Oh, good shot there by Arfield. Well saved by Hart. Out for a Rangers corner. This is why we're trying to get a good second striker, like good quality, not an Eddie, not a Balogun. So yeah, let's hope next season we get one. Wrexham and Notts County shown this season that they were in their own postcode compared to the rest. Exactly, it's not disrespectful because honestly, I love watching some of the teams play. Moss has his Dorking Wanderers, but Bournemouth I enjoy watching. Who was the one I enjoyed watching? Was it Maidenhead? Lundstrom shot over. I think it was Maidenhead I enjoyed watching. I think it was Maidenhead. I enjoyed watching them. They were good. I like to see Notts County back in AFL. Yeah, exactly. They won the originals. So yeah, it'd be lovely to see him back up and stay up and not have any financial issues or stuff like that. Yeah, lovely to have him back up. Oh yeah. It's just over 61 minutes played. Rangers coming into the game a little bit here. I think, to be honest, losing Johnston for Celtic is definitely going to be a bit of an issue for Celtic because Ralston does not play very often. So, because Johnston's been such a good signing since coming in, and obviously before that was the guy that went to Union Berlin. Here's Lundstrom, here's Barisic. Easily gathered by Hart. That was so good. Yeah, half time in the Premier League games. Half time in the Man City women game as well. Chris saying here only got Scunthorpe and Maidstone right in terms of relegation. Luke flying high, Leafs, OT champs, take down Bargaff Lightning. Euroven, yeah, him. I can't say his name, mate. That's why I don't say it. Now Bruins tonight. I need or must dies. Marsh, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Here comes. Oh, Morelos. What the heck is that? Out for a Rangers goal kick, but my word. Morelos is just a nightmare. Here come Kyogo. Oh, what a. Was that high and wide or just high or just wide? I don't know. But there's triple substitution coming up for Celtic in a minute. Kyogo, great strike. Wasn't far at all there. So yeah, it's Celtic substitution, so it's triple substitution here. I'm gonna try my best to get all these right. I know Iwate is one coming on. I know Moy is coming on. Oh, side netting. Post and side netting for Rangers there. So it's Sakala down the right. Finds Tavernier. Tavernier, great strike. Hits the post. And then Sakala into the side netting. Oh, jeez. Trying to find the lineups here. Hacks. This is going to be a nightmare to write this guy. Hacks Sababanovic. So Jota, O'Reilly. Who else has come off here? So Jota and O'Reilly have come off. And Hatate is also off. Hatate is off. There's a triple substitution for Celtic. That is all of them there. Let's get back into the comments. Do apologise when I do that. Miss Melina has her fingers crossed for the Leafs. Bruins Leafs will be amazing. Now we need a win today. Come on, Celtic. Here's Tavernier. It's out for a Celtic throw-in right now. And they get another one. Obviously, the winners of this game will play Inverness in the final. No disrespect to Inverness, but whoever wins this will win the Scottish Cup. There's Morelos with a little dink in. It's a little bit better going forward for Rangers right now, but honestly, I can't stand Morelos. He winds me up. Out for a Rangers throw-in. Oh, Alistair Johnston's actually on crutches. So Moss, Alistair Johnston's actually got a brace and he's on crutches. Wow. It's not looking good for Alistair. Mind you, I suppose the best thing is not actually in hospital, so. Here's Moy with a cross, headed out by Goldson. Here's Cantwell with a beautiful little touch there. Morelos. Heavy tackle by Ralston on Cantwell there. Oh, great. Four Nations final. Well, we'll have to see how bad it is, but he's on crutches, so it's not looking good. So we'll come up to 69 minutes played. Here's Cantwell to Morelos. Barisic's going to whip it in here. Here's Sakala. Still Sakala. Don't think that's even going out. It's going out for a Celtic throw-in. That's how bad the shot was. Went out for a Celtic throw-in. It's a proper Scottish day in Scotland. Wow, is it raining? Here's Tavernier. Can he keep it in? He can keep it in. Well defended by Celtic, though. Here's Raskin. Barisic. To Sakala. Here's Cantwell. Barisic whips it in. Finds Tavernier. Over the bar. Much better from Rangers, though. Much better. So there's like Yilmaz is coming on for Barisic here. Here comes Maeda. Good defended by Tavernier. Go on to 73 minutes played now. Looks like Yilmaz is coming on now. No, he's not. Is he? Yes, no, not yet. McGregor to Davies. There's Lundstrom, Morelos, Campwell over to Barisic. Here's Sakala. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's a double substitution for Rangers here. It's not just real Yilmaz coming on. Barisic off, Yilmaz on. Raskan is off as well. And it's Matondo coming on Raskan and Yilmaz coming on for Barisic. Sunday morning walking El Mario. But here comes Maeda. Has beaten Tavernier. Goes out for a Rangers goal kick. Oh. Here's Campwell to Lundstrom. It's the final third for Rangers they're missing out on here. Here's Matondo. Oh, good cross. Celtic clear it. Back to Goldson. Yilmaz. Good defending by Celtic. It's out for a Rangers corner. Chris said Newcastle 5, Southampton 0. A lot of people said similar, to be fair. So, yeah. People need to understand the relegation teams fight more than the title chasing ones do. They just do. They're fighting for their lives. They're fighting for their lifestyle and fighting for where they're living right now. You know, because if they get relegated, they could have to move. It's different. It's a different type of fight. Actually, we need more goals. Don't think there has yet. I don't think they've kicked off, have they yet, properly? Well, they should have. Yeah, they should have. Ralston with a cross here. Out goes out for a Celtic corner. Celtic haven't looked so dangerous since they made all the changes. But Rangers are still missing that final third. Good decision making, I'd call it. Here's Moy with the corner. I hope Carlisle finish 6th or 7th so we get home time second leg. Corner comes in, but it's easily caught by McGregor. Yeah, true. Home advantage in the second leg is essential for me for playoffs. Ream had a bad injury. Yeah. Barcelona manager Xavi drew comparisons between Yamal and Messi after former's record-breaking debut for the Catalan Giants. Maeda just over the bar. It's just madness from Celtic. They are just causing themselves issues themselves. But yeah, I saw Yamal's performance. Not bad. Looks all right. It's good for 15-year-old. It's impressive. But it all depends on how they manage him, isn't it? That's the thing now. You can destroy a young career very easily by either overplaying him, not helping him boost his confidence. There's many, many ways you can damage his career. So I hope Barcelona manage it well because he's talented. They've got a lot of talent in Barcelona. That's what Barcelona are well known for. And he's one of the new crop. So, it's Maeda. Celtic throwing. Oh, dear. So, any more goals? Man City women have gone 3-1 up against Reading. Can't remember what I went for in the predictions, to be honest. So look, let's see if I can find it. Bum, bum, bum. So I'm going to find it. Super Brew, there we go. I went for 4-1 to Man City, so I'll be happy if that's what happens in the Man City game. Great save, Leno on Haaland. Going up to 81 minutes played now. Here's Sakala. Shot blocked. Carter Vickers out for a throw into Rangers. Chris said 2-1 for the City game. It's always the final third of Rangers every single time. Cantwell was lucky that did not. Well, I don't know because he didn't touch him. It was cynical, but he missed him, so it can only be words, surely. No, he's going to give you a yellow card for Cantwell. Did he actually hit him? I don't think he did he? He had a swipe, but he didn't touch him. So it looks like Haji's coming on here. Chris has gone for 5-1 to Liverpool today. Could be an interesting game, I'll be honest. Could be. I think it might be closer than that. I just got a feeling Ryan's got them playing for each other again. But here comes Haji. And it's Morelos. It's coming off. Morelos is coming off. Rabbi Matondo, another youngster Schalke had but couldn't develop, so loaned him out and gave him to Rangers. Yeah, just happens a lot, doesn't it? It's madness. Well, here comes Rangers. Oh, Scott Arfield just over the bar for Rangers. Another change here for Celtic now. So what's changed now? It's Kyogo going off. And it's coming on. Oh. Yeah, it's going to look like a typo, but I promise you it's not. If this was at Old Trafford, this would be a thrashing for Spurs. Spurs only turned up in the second half because I knew it was coming if they didn't. Ryan Mason, lovely fella, but had nothing to do with that. If anything, the players said to Mason, put the kettle on at half time. Be lovely. Now, Chris, our depth has been dreadful with injuries. I doubt we will trash any team now till next season. United threw that Spurs game away, from my opinion, as much as you had injuries. United still getting top four regardless. Yeah, I think top four is kind of sorted though, to be honest. Newcastle and United. It's down to who finishes 5th, 6th, and 7th now. That is where it's undecided for me. I think United and Newcastle have got 3rd and 4th wrapped up. Schalke also had McKennie, loaning to U of A and then sold him. They can't hold on. Schalke are an awful wrong club. They're just awful, absolutely awful for it. And you can see it now in their league form and league experience, whatever you want to call it. They're just that they're not building on something. They haven't got a clue. They need to be better run. We won't go into their sponsors, but their management definitely needs to improve. Come up to 86 minutes played now. Europa League football for Liverpool just won what I want to start for the season. It's looking that way, mate, to be honest. I know it's your German team. My German team's Dortmund. But yeah, Schalke. It's just hard, isn't it? I love the Bundesliga, and there's quite a few teams I like. Schalke was one of them. But they annoy me. Because you've had so many good players and just never really pushed on with it. Yeah, it's a shame. Such a shame. Come up to 87 minutes played now. Rangers 0, Celtic 1. Talking about Schalke too much with Moss, manager. Nah, no worries, mate, honestly. To be honest, if this game does finish like this, I will probably go to a Premier League game if I can. I think I can. Can I? Going on way here. Can I watch it? I think I can. Yeah, I can. So yeah, I'll go straight to a Premier League game after this until that finishes. My first German team was Dortmund, but after they used, I couldn't back them. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, Dortmund will always be my team. Just Tavernier whips it in here. Out to Yilmaz. Yilmaz, well defended by Celtic once again. Here's Yilmaz over the bar. Oh. Only positive about Europa League, I can get tickets for the games. Found it very hard to get tickets for Liverpool these days. Yeah, I can imagine. To be honest. You don't think that the turn up will be that great for Europa then? Yeah, signed an extension to his deal. Yeah. Dortmund are well known for selling for higher fees. But yeah, Marco Reus, one of those that a lot of people have wanted over the years. Don't know what it is, if it's him or Dortmund just not willing to sell, or the target not being reached. Don't know. Yeah, I don't think so because of a drop off. Yeah, fair enough. Bit of a shame though. Still getting to see Liverpool. I think there's a small percentage of football fans that just a little bit snobby, aren't they? I'd love to watch any football. Happily. Depends how. Yeah, exactly. I suppose if Liverpool have some great results at the beginning of the season, the fan base will be rocking, wanting to go and see their team week in, week out. 91 minutes played. Got 5 minutes of injury time, so we've still got 4 minutes left of this game. Like I said, I will probably go in and watch the Fulham game to the end as well, as this is on Moss's channel. Bournemouth have gone 3-1 up against Leeds. There's a lot of Scandinavian teams playing. Calgary have just taken the lead against Tanana. Okay. And Napoli have taken the lead against Salernitana. I watch my team regardless what comes. So you should. But there's definitely the bits of our fan base, all of ours, yours, mine, that are very snobby. Like, I can talk about previews. I tell you, it's hard to get people talking about a game against FC Zurich or I don't know, Southampton, because they're just. But talk about City, Arsenal playing City. Oh yes, I want to talk about it. I want to talk about. Of course you do. Of course you do. And I won't have that. I just won't have that. It's not my cup of tea. I would have loved to have Royce for us until 2017. Yeah, exactly. Napoli can win the league today, I believe. I have absolutely no idea. I will be informed if they win the league, but as for following it, I don't follow it closely enough to know when they can win the league, to be honest. As it stands, currently 20-point gap. As it stands with 7 games to go, although Juve can go 19 points behind if they win, so mathematically, yeah, but geez, that would be, as people like to say, bottle the league. I don't like to say it, but that would never happen, let's be honest. But it looks like it's going to finish 1-0 to Celtic in this game. I will quickly go over to the Fulham City game after this, but I will close down OBS, so all this will go, and I'll be back in another fashion. But Celtic give the ball in the last dying seconds here. Here's Maeda. Shot there. And it's full time. It's full time. Mings is having a decent game against us. Swap deal Mings with Maguire. Oh, should we? Yeah, I hate it. I hate the word. It annoys me. Sickening word. It's 38 games of the Premier League season. But it has finished in this game. As I said, I will be back very, very shortly. I'm just going to quickly type this up. I have to leave the studio I'm in, then come back. So give me a couple of minutes and I will be back. Okay, guys.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall.
Okay, I'm back. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to the end of this game, Fulham Man City, and then I'll be done. That's what I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do that. So it's kind of now that. That's what it kind of is now. It's now the score. Let's try and change this around. But I will not will not be back for the 4:30 kickoff. I'm going to do these games now, and keep you updated with the Premier League games as they go in. As in, Bournemouth have just scored, made it 3-1 against Leeds. Dominic Solanke. Oh, that's a penalty for me. I'll be honest. I don't think Andy Bentley will reverse it, but that's a penalty to me. Yeah. If that was given, I don't think it'd be ruled out, if I'm honest. So this is what we're doing now. We're doing this game now. Fulham 1, Man City 2. That's what we're doing. Oh, Grealish and Tete there. What is Grealish's problem? He really has got a severe anger problem. So the referee just having a word with the players here. I think it's a yellow card for Tete and a yellow card for Grealish by looks of it. Yeah, it's kicking off now, Bargo, for Spick. Definitely kicking off. Where's Moss? Barker will go to a Fulham game if they score. Oh, dear. I always vow never to do Man City watch-alongs as well because I can't stand watching them play. They annoy me. They just frustrate me a lot. Free kick there, I think. Was it a free kick there for City? This is one of their toughest fixtures for me, City. Newcastle 2-1 up against Southampton. Man City getting every bounce. It's just the way it happens, isn't it? Grealish whips it in here. Haaland, Kanji, collected by Leno. So, as you probably know, I won't even know who's actually playing in the team here today, due to the fact I've just done Rangers Celtic. Let's do this till the end. I do. I find City so boring to watch. I can't stand it. There's nothing about them that makes them entertaining to watch. Apart from when they played against Arsenal, they look pretty good against Arsenal. Am I seriously having to listen to Hinchcliffe? Leno with the ball right now. Miron Isaac assist today. Still 1-1 in Newcastle game. VAR has disallowed the goal. Come on, Fulham. Need something entertaining to happen here. Here's Robinson. Here's Reed. Or just wide. Oh, that was wider than it looked. So Reed's coming off now. James. Right, so Reed, Wilson, and Reed are coming off. Solomon's coming on. Then James is coming on. And Sasha Lukic is also coming on. Oh, foul on Paulina there. Free kick to Fulham here. Solomon with a shot, blocked by Grealish. Mahrez clears it properly. And he goes back to Anthony Robinson now. Here's Kearney to Solomon. Goes out for a Fulham throw-in. Valencia could be back in relegation zone if one team wins the game between Espanyol and Getafe. Valencia need Gary Neville back. That club is just a mess. Valencia are just a mess, unfortunately. City are going to make a couple of changes in a moment as well. Newcastle taking the lead against Southampton. Theo Walcott own goal. And Wilson has made it 3-1 for Newcastle. Let's go Harry Wilson, something super again. Or no, I'm going to call him Solomon because I actually like him. It was one of the players that we were looking at. I mean, he's got talent. Here's Kearney. Strong tackle there by Paulina, but here comes Rodri. Out to Mahrez. Rodri. Back to Walker. Magpies cruising. Mario was trying to get those Magpies. Well, that's going to be a tricky game for us next Sunday. But before then, we've got to play Chelsea, which I will be doing a preview in about 3 hours' time. So Foden and Bernardo Silva are coming on for City shortly. Yeah, well, let's hope it stops happening, to be honest. Here's Kearney. To Tete. Here's Diop. Oh. So Man City are going to make the changes now. Mahrez is coming off for Foden. And Alvarez is coming off for Bernardo Silva. So free kick to City here. Grealish whips it in. Bargev saying here, damn it, Fulham with Willian and Mitrovic would have been. Yeah, 100%. Man City are vulnerable. 100%. Man, you get lucky. Lindelof headed off the line. Swear Haaland gets every goal. We've got about just over 6 minutes left of this game. See, just passing it around. This is why I hate watching them. Let's just pass it around. It goes forwards, goes backwards. Feels like they do nothing with it until they do. It's boring to watch. Here's Paulina. Here's Gundogan. Trying to find Haaland. Does find Haaland. Well defended so far by Fulham. So far. Here's Solomon. Fulham finally do clear it here. Reed did nothing. He had a good, decent shot, didn't he, before he came off? But yeah, from what I've seen, obviously I was doing the Rangers Celtic game, so I haven't seen enough to give a full detail about his game. But from what I've seen, no. Ooh. Going to 87 minutes played now. Here's Solomon. Rukic over to Tete. Here's Robinson over to Solomon. Yeah, you can see why we were linked with him. To be honest, didn't cost that much from Shakhtar either. I like him. He was one of my 5 to watch when we play Fulham. And obviously, that Fulham just did not turn up that day at all. I hate doing City watch-alongs. Really do. Wish they could say, do you want a choice of game? Because I wouldn't watch this one. I'll tell you that now. Can't stand watching City. So boring. 4-1 to the Cherries. So Bournemouth now 4-1 up against can't remember they're playing now. Leeds. Yeah, I think Leeds definitely got to look over their shoulder now. April showers for Leeds. Let's be honest. Come up to 90th minute in this game now. Eight minutes of injury time. Great. I've got another 8 minutes to watch this rubbish. anyone find watching City fun? Because I honestly, I couldn't be a City fan. Liverpool to pass by top. I don't know. It's going to be a tricky. I think that's going to be a really good game. I think that could be the game of the day, to be honest. That one. 8 minutes left, hoping. Just got without Mitrovic, Fulham don't really have much, do they? Really? Now they'll be time wasting. This is dull. Honestly, I just hate watching City. There is thought that goes into my madness for watch-alongs. If I'm not going to be entertained, I am not going to watch it. Simple as that. I've not had a 0-0 for so long as well. But this game, from what I've seen since I started watching it, has been rubbish. City doing what City do, that's handball. Come up to 95 minutes played. Honestly, I just hate watching City. It's so boring. Leno with a big free kick. Trying to find Vinicius. Problem is, there's no one supporting Vinicius. The Fulham realise they need to get a goal. Moss watching some ice hockey. Dark arts of football coming into this. Time wasting, getting fouls, breaking up the game. Well, we'll see. I think it's going to be a lot of goals. I think it'll be one of the most entertaining games of the day, I think. This one, from what I've seen, obviously I didn't start watching this one, but this has been boring. Borefest. Borefest at Craven Cottage. In the last minute now. Fulham have just got nothing. And the thing is, they're not like desperately looking for an equaliser. Corner for City here. Honestly, I hate this game. Referee must just blow the whistle now. Get it over and done with.
You're back. We like all the same tracks. Listen on.
No idea what happened there. No idea what happened there. I just started for no reason. I was doing something else. Now it's finished. Right, so it's full time now. Right, okay. So I'll be back at 7 on the Armory to do a preview lounge game. So yeah, appreciate everyone's tuning in for the first game, tuning in for the second part of this game. Right now, I'm not. I promise. I promise. But guys, take care. Bye bye.